A cherry tree, sing me a lullaby about the tidings of war. Anyway, today on I keep pressing B. I'm in the middle of my training. No, you're in the middle of the stage. In my old school, we didn't have school plays. You know, actually we did in high school. I never went to any one of them because I'm a good kid. So what are we doing? That was enough for one day. Let's go home. Jesus Christ, you don't do anything. It's still daylight out. I just played an episode and now you're already going home. Kid, got problems. Here you go, take a nap. That's what you gotta do. I'm gonna go to bed in fucking daytime. Hey man, you get tired, take a nap. That's my favorite saying from Bill Cosby. Meanwhile, at school, walking through the hallway, Man, I forgot what he said. Mr. Shapar. Gasp. Principal Loud, or Lude, or Loude. I would like to have a word with you. Please follow me. Yes, sir. I've been taking cough medicine, which got rid of my cough, but now I think I waited too long to get it, because I also got Delsum, which is supposedly stronger than Dayquil or NyQuil, but either way, I apparently waited too long to get it, and I think my larynx might be torn from coughing a bunch of times, but it's probably not, because that would probably cause blood to be coming out, but I haven't been coughing blood like at all. It just hurts. It just hurt for a while to breathe, and then when I woke up, I felt like I was being choked, and it was weird. Are you saying there's a problem here, son? I think study is important, but there are many things that are equally as important. Raising a bunch of people who only know how to study isn't going to do anyone good. You know, teaching people how to study... Speaking of deals, but the students' grades can't compete with their peers. May transfer to another school. I don't know what he said. Am I wrong? Oh yes, speaking of curriculum. You know what I don't like about professors is that I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I guess some classes, or some professors rather, they tell you how to take a test or take their tests, but they don't tell you what it is you should know for that test. Like some teachers will explain like all the bells and whistles of how they give out tests without actually telling people, hey, this is what's on it, so study those things. And actually, now that I think about it, I didn't have that problem in college, but that was definitely the problem in high school. Because, like, I don't know. Because it would always be about, like, this is how a Scantron is gonna look, and this is how you do this and this and that. Or like, they would do sections of what your English class, I guess, and dedicate time to telling people, this is how you answer this kind of question, instead of, hey, wanna learn how to think critically about stuff? I don't know. And look for context clues, and you know, it's like they're gonna give you this kind of question and this kind of answer. It looks like that. It's like, I don't fucking care. I can't go on. I can't go on. That's what Sora says when he's getting off the train. I'd rather be fired than to teach classes aimed at raising test grades. But if I got fired Daddy. My 6 children. Holy shit. 6 children. That's ridiculous, bro. That's actually 7. See, the reason why I didn't go to school... No, I'm kidding. Those kids are like my own. I don't want to raise the kids who can't do anything except study. I'm torn between whatever the guy is telling me to do and whatever. I'm supposed to do what? I read sentences in a different word order. What a dilemma. Can you see our dilemma? What a dilemma, I'd say. Why are there cameras in here? Where are we? Isn't this supposed to be the school? Who's there? Oh, it's, Scale Man. What a weird dilemma on my balance. Whoa, that's innuendo for not what I want to hear. What are you? It doesn't really matter who I am. Isn't your problem much more important? How did you know I was having problems? I can see through a lot of things, Billy. Yes, I am in a real pickle. I'm inside a jar and I need you to open it, but put on the glove first, because it's dirty. Should I go with my ideals or be more realistic? Oh, wait, that's not the right voice. You don't even need to weigh down that one. The answer is obvious. You should pick what's more stable for you and stick with the people in charge. But look at it this way. You know, half the time I'm talking, I'm like fighting back a cough, but the coughs aren't like, how do I explain this? It's just like a, and it's annoying when I'm finally about to cough and it's just like, whatever. This game has a lot of cutscenes. I noticed this just now, 20 episodes in. What is it with that guy? He has like hair and a book. Things more important than textbooks? Bah, we don't need to teach kids. We just need to give them the book. That's what my fucking world history Miss Boone teacher did. Our job is to teach what's in the books. This game gets really topical about things, which is weird for 2006. Isn't he the only trying to be hip with the kids by being on like, no man, let's learn about the birds and the bees and the dogs and the trees. That's what my teacher says. Whisper, whisper. That was a long moment of silence. Sorry you had to hear that. Or did you? You feel like other teachers give you the cold shoulder, don't you? I wish I could talk like Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I almost said Teenage Robot. How do you know about that? It's the fate of all idealists. What should I do? I think you have an earth saying that goes, the nail that sticks up gets hammered down. I don't know what station he's been listening to, but nope. Sounds like that's what's happening. No. It's a smart way of doing things, I'd say. Yeah. Fade to white. The next morning, I'm already at home. I guess I was at home already. Grumble, grumble, yarn. What, you don't yawn like that? What's wrong with you? Gee, I wish I could go to school to gay. That's not a word. Also, I saw that guy on the trolley I talked about in the last video who was like coming in and being an asshole all the time. Someone on the trolley, I looked at this with him once, and I looked away. I was like, I'm so If I see him again, I'm gonna fucking beat him up, swear to God. But the thing is, I really wish I could do that in the store while I was working. If someone's acting like a fucking asshole, then I want to just fucking wail on him. I don't care if I'm on the clock. But the other shitty thing is that we can't do anything as soon as they get at that door. But like, this guy keeps coming back in, so fucking the ends justify the means. Cutting off his hands, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. School again? Are you tired of it yet? Yeah, you only went 2 times. That's enough for me. I don't know what we're doing here. I guess I go to my classroom. Also, I don't remember a lot of things. Namely, that the scale man, takes control of the teacher. I really don't remember that part. I thought it was, Billy Bob. Girly hair over there. That's odd. It's not like the bell's rung yet. Now, let's start math class. What? But the bell hasn't rung yet. There will be no talking in class. Huh? Oh, sorry. Much better. Also, starting today, we'll be using the study wave. But teacher, you never use the study wave. You always told us we should believe in ourselves. Is there a problem? No. Mr. Shapar is acting kind of funny today. Are you ready? Let's go. The study wave is now on the air. Click. We're... Hey. Okay. And in addition to comics that I want, the main one being alters, you know, my fucking thing I want to do about life and shit. And then there's the genres one with trance and all the other genres. You know, personify the genres as like aliens and they do cool things. And also, there's also 1 times 1 equals 1, 1 times 2 equals 2, 1 times 3 equals 3. There's also Double O Devil, which I really want. I haven't done any other artwork for it except for the cover and concept page for the main character and what the world is. And then lastly, not lastly, I want to do like a story about a genetically engineered super soldier squid humanoid woman thing, and it's set in like sci-fi world action-y kind of thing. It'd be fucking sick. I want to say it would be kind of like Thundercats, I guess, with a few main characters and, you know, a really fantasy-rich kind of setting, but with squid people instead of cat people. And instead of medieval, it's like sci-fi, you know, parallels, I guess. I didn't really put it together until I started drawing this character more. I don't know what's going on. Oh, he turned into Fire and Tornado Man from Kirby. Mr. Shapar! Shepard! Rex! He is here! Oh, he's here. I have changed. Yeah, I can see that. I have no need for ideals. Oh, that's not what you use. Everybody needs ideals. It became crystal clear to me last night what is really important. So, see, also what's weird is that this character looks nothing like the, what's it called? like the original sprite of that character. Like, Sonya Strum looks like herself. Bud is kind of like a big guy, I guess. And who else was there so far? The Pegasus guy, he looked like himself, kind of. And this guy, he doesn't even have an afro. Like, what? And now he's making everyone think very fast, and that's very bad. Watashi wa nauna! Watashi wa nauna! I'm losing! Domi arigato! Domi arigato! Fucking weeaboo. Fucking get out of here with your, you know, whatever it is. I can't understand. I won't waver. I mean, I understand I won't waver from my path. Hold on while I move diagonally out this door. And lastly, I want to do a Felix the Cat reboot comic. The thing is, I probably won't ever become famous enough to pitch it to someone and hopefully get the rights or something. So I would probably do it as a fan comic, and I'm gonna derive a lot of the humor from the 90s cartoon, the superior version of Felix the Cat, in my opinion. Like the 60s and 50s ones, I mean, they're not the original. The original was like, what, 30s, 40s? But, the 50s and 60s ones were like, or they got a show and made plot lines. But, like, shows in the 50s and 60s were not very good at all. Wait. What a mess. What happened to the teach? Are you okay? Yeah. Weird, huh? But I am glad you're okay. It looks like everyone's in danger. You gotta go stop the study wave. The study wave controls the studio. The teach probably went there too. Oh, he's... Wait, what? Oh, okay, the guy. And, yeah. Adaption-wise, I don't know who took control of that version of the show, the 90s one, but that one is, like, good. It's good, stupid, surreal humor, and it's really funny. It gets clever sometimes, and, oh, I guess I'm here. And they break the fourth wall in funny ways. I don't know, it's just good. I want to write something like that. I think I've watched it. I've watched all 2 seasons at least 3 times. So I think I know about the humor of that show, and I want to incorporate it into this fan comic and write like scenarios that you would see in an episode for, I don't know, an issue in quotations. Then all the things you said before are all lies? What happened to there are other things that are important outside of school and books? That, get a grip. You're losing the precious balance you had. So I guess that's the teacher's face, and the other one is the Ephemion's face. But like I said, this guy looks nothing like the icon of the other character, so it's weird. How can you move freely without the study wave? In that case, I have to turn it on. Higher! Oh, that's the study wave guy. I'll have to pump it up. And this time, I'll control it from here. Oh, he went inside the head. He went inside Dr. Kawasaki from Kirby's Air Ride, but it's not Kirby's Air Ride, it's Brain Age. I had to explain my non sequitur. That's pretty bad. There aren't any wavefuls here. Shit.